rock and roll.
Hey, Mortgage Coach community, Dave Savage with Danny Horanyi again. What's up, Danny?
Hey, Dave.
Good. So, been getting a lot of great feedback on the move up strategy, and I want to try to help Mortgage Coach loan officers tell this story and tell this strategy to an agent using their mobile device. Now, last time you and I did an interview, we talked about how you're doing it with an iPad, where you're giving the agent an iPad and then you're walking it through in this kind of guided experience. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Yep, absolutely.
I want to do it with a mobile phone this time, and as much as possible, show the mobile phone so we share the idea and the strategy, and we're teaching Mortgage Coach loan officers how to explain strategies and tell stories with their mobile device. We're trying to show them how to do that with agents. Sound good?
Perfect. And just to frame this up in an actual conversation with an agent, it's really great if you learn how to manipulate your device from above. Here, I'll kind of show it. But if I was actually sitting in front of you, I can't do it here because of the format. I can't just hold it in front of me and use it upside down. But that's effectively how I would do it when I only have my mobile device. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So learning that skill, it takes a little bit of time. It's awkward at first. So practice it outside of that agent meeting so that you can actually use your app upside down.
Yeah, and for all you Mortgage Coach members, just do that with your friends, your family, and your coworkers. Tell 5 stories and strategies the way you would do it with an agent, and then you're off and you're ready to go.
Perfect.
So let's do it. I'll let you lead the way. I will be Joe Realtor, and let's have a conversation. Tell me a story and a strategy.
Awesome, Joe. Well, to start this off, thank you so much, Joe, for providing that list of past clients who bought in 2012, 2013. I was able to look through that list and found that there's a ton of great examples of opportunities in there. One in particular really stood out. It was a client that you sold the condo to back in 2010. And what's super interesting about them is that their interest rate that they got back in 2010, they actually have not refinanced that rate this whole time. And one of the things that you'll notice from this buyer, I'm not sure if you can see it here very clearly, but their total monthly payment right now is $4,028.98.
I see it.
And that's what they're actually paying for their condo. We did a little bit of analysis. Looks like that condo's worth about $580,000. And what we've determined is that this buyer can actually purchase a $700,000 property on a 20-year term, meaning their freedom point is not going to change. It'll change marginally, just a couple of months. Their freedom point will only change marginally, and with a $120,000 increase in property value, they'll be able to get into a new house with only a $60 shift in their monthly payment. Let's actually go to the payment breakdown. What you'll notice, it's only a $60 increase in order for them to buy $120,000 more. Now, if they instead went to a 30-year fixed term, which would provide them with a little bit better tax advantage, they could reduce their monthly payment by $469. And I'll actually back this up where you can see this monthly payment difference. And they can actually improve their monthly payment by $469. Now, where this gets really powerful and something that you're going to want to share with them as soon as possible is that if they were to purchase now in lieu of owning their current property and just carrying it all the way through to term, they'll actually they have the potential to increase their net worth by over $80,000 over 10 years. That's a pretty significant shift in value. It's definitely something that we can work together to communicate out to your clients, either with phone calls jointly. We can put this tailored presentation together for them where we do a joint video, or we can put together an email blast, whatever you think is going to be the most effective way to communicate. Probably a combination of all three is going to do the trick. When would be a good time for me to come by your office where we can set up those videos?
I love it. So we were at 4 minutes and 24 seconds. We spent a minute kind of setting the table, a little more than a minute. So guys, listen to that. In 3 minutes, micro story. Danny told a story and explained a strategy to help a family move up and improve lifestyle, go from a condo to a home, and improve their net worth. And they have options. And if nothing else, Danny was just a trusted advisor. That realtor now looks at Danny as more than an app taker, more than a loan officer. more than just a good guy who keeps his promise. He looks like complete trusted advisor, loan officer. So hopefully this was valuable. If you got value from this, like us below. Say, Danny and Dave, like it. Share it with your mortgage friends. And I'm looking for more strategies like this. I'm looking for more examples of a total cost analysis that added value to a family, helped them make a more effective and a more confident decision, helped a realtor sell a home, help a family move up, helped a realtor help a family build wealth with real estate. So if you have a strategy and you want to do a video like this, let me know. Danny, any last words or thoughts for the mortgage coach community?
No, just keep getting after it. There's a ton of opportunity out there if we have a lot of activity.
Right on. So, by the way, 2 last thoughts. Danny, if you could send me that TCA link, I'm going to put that below. And then also, I did an interview with Derek Cheney today, a coach who heard that dual market conversation with Bill Hart. And then he's been coaching his loan officers how to create Facebook videos that get meetings with realtors so that then they can do what Danny's doing and have this conversation. Check that out below. It was really awesome. Should give you a way to get meetings and get more leads. So thanks a lot, Danny.
Thank you, Dave. See you later.
Take care.